Hey guys, it's Dani with Poised Imperfection. Do not mind my oily self. I just came from the plantation, that good old 9 to 5, or whatever you want to call it. Anywho, I'm just so like flabbergasted. Like, as more responsibility is being added to my schedule, from work to school, have a son, whole family, honestly. Like, I'm really sitting here thinking, like, so far I'm what? It's been a long day. Anyway, so far I'm just like, I'm doing pretty well. Keeping up with my weeklies. It may not be exactly on Sunday or Monday, but I'm still getting somewhere. Eventually I want to implement the next 72-hour videos, but I'm trying to balance everything right now, so bear with me, all right? And that's a thing that I had to talk about, like, don't get me wrong. I'm like geek to do readings and whatnot, but I don't like, on an energetic level, I'm really confused as to how these so-called prophets um keep up with keep up with it all, like, without BSing, because every day I don't have a channel message for y'all. Every day I don't there's no need to pull up there's not a need to pull out cards. I don't know. That's just me though. That's something to think about as well. I just it just makes me feel like they're BSing, because me personally, like, I like having myself grounded, and I guess that's the big thing that I'm like really inquiring about is like, how do you have all of this going on outside of the YouTube community? You know what I'm saying? Like an actual life for yourself, and on top of that, actually like taking the time out to practice self-investment through, like, meditation, and just doing your own thing on top of work, on top of YouTube, on top of whatever. Like, it just comes off even more fake to me. I don't know. And I'm not downplaying anybody's craft or career or anything like that. This is not like a hate message or nothing. I'm just really like, okay, like just energetically speaking, how do you stay in flowing in tune, but you're constantly exerting yourself, constantly, like, are you really even giving messages, or are you just talking from your ego? Because there's a difference between, being a gossiper and having a channel and using cards to mask it as something else, versus actually like, okay, I'm serene, I have the time. It's not going to be rushed because this message truly matters. Like, I'm that type of person. Like, I like quality, and I like being my best, feeling my best, doing it for you guys. So don't expect me. I'm sorry, but don't expect me to just be dishing out video after video after video. Maybe a channel message here and there, but as far as tarot, I'm trying my best in a sense of that. Because I really respect my craft, and I don't feel like it should be rushed, and it's not a game to me, because I really believe in healing people when it comes to, getting into divination. um it's about healing for me. It's not about Shaquaque and Tyrone and his like piece Taekwon, and all these weird narratives, these let me not say that, all these weird narratives these folks are putting out there, and planting in your minds. Like, that's not healing. That's literally, you might as well work for TMZ. You might as well be a Tasha K Jr. Oh my gosh, don't get me started on that. Don't get me started on her. Oh my goodness. I just watched a video with she and Young Pharaoh, and it's just, ugh. Oh, we're not gonna get into that. That's I'm ranting at this point. But yeah, like, be cautious of people that literally have all the time in the world to keep feeding your ego with those cards, because that's not what it's about. You're not, this is not guiding light. I'm sorry. I mean, I get it. I mean, maybe for the people that are NPCs, like, Sure, it's guiding light, it's the matrix, but for my audience that's on that's doing their thing and that's focused, and they got the tunnel vision going, and they're not worried about the outside world because they're ascending out of that crap. Nah, we don't do that. We don't do that. This thing, I ain't Mona Jr. or whatever her name is. Like, I'm not about to sit up here and be like, yeah, girl, you're divine masculine, and yeah, dude, you're divine feminine. Like, no, this is about healing. This is a place of self-acceptance. Because with self-acceptance comes self-awareness, and with self-awareness comes self-improvement, right? This is a place for expanding your consciousness. This is not a place to have you stuck and trapped in a mental prison and you being codependent upon me. You know what I'm saying? That's why with the weeklies that I do at the moment, they're not about, like, it's about how to navigate through life. It's not necessarily about the tea, sis, or bruh. Like, turn on the TV for that. You might as well kill your brain cells watching whatever it is on TV. Netflix, Hulu. There's plenty of entertainment on TV. My channel isn't for entertainment. I mean, I'm an animated person. I'm like super like but sorry. I had to make, you know how your tongue be dry sometimes and it don't be looking cute. Like, never mind. See, I'm entertaining y'all. I'm entertaining. But I'm not like with the drama. I'm just not with the shits. I'm gonna be real. I'm not with the shits. I be trying to bite my tongue because I don't know what I can say, what I can't. I need to go over the policy. But because some people be worse than me. But still, yeah, like I'm coming from a place of love, man. I want y'all to feel y'all best. I want y'all, and it starts here. So I want y'all to think y'all best, feel y'all best, and be y'all best. You know what I'm saying? And it's all a process. And I'm all here for it, like, for real. I have my life coach certification as well, and that will be in the works. So stay tuned. That's just more my lane. Like, I want everybody out here winning. I don't want you guys stressed out about shit that you can't control. I want you to be tuned into things that you can control and change. These other people, man, I don't know what they're doing. I don't. And if you know, you know. If you get it, you with it. Boom.